Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to your tarot love messages. We're going to take a look at and see what's coming in for you in terms of love and romance. It is going to be a general reading, guys, so please just keep that in mind. If you are after a personal tarot reading with myself, please feel free to reach out and connect. My email address will be listed below the video here in the show more section below. This reading is intended for all Sagittarius, Ascendant, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and to those of you that may be cross-watching as well. We'll give the cards a shuffle and see what's coming up for you. Okay, there is a strong energy of resistance, refusing to walk away or to let go of something, maybe a certain energy or a certain situation. If this isn't you, then I feel like it's a connecting energy. There is someone here around you who still feels very much attached to your energy, attached to what you guys once had, to what you guys had built up here. But for some of you, I do feel like this is you with the Eight of Swords here. So just take it as it resonates with your situation. It's a very stagnated kind of energy. It's a feeling of stuckness. It is also like a victim mentality. It's falling prey to victimhood, right? Because at the end of the day, the figure here, the lady in the image, now she feels as though she's restricted by her circumstances. She feels as though she has nowhere to go. But there is always alternatives. There's never not one way to do anything. There's always options here. But she feels like she's stuck in a prison of sorts. What keeps her there? What keeps her trapped? What keeps her stuck here is her belief. It's her and only her. It is not her circumstances. It is not her environment. And it is definitely not her surroundings. It's her belief about the situation. It's her mental approach. It's her mental attitude. So, guys, if you are stuck on someone, if you are stuck in a situation, if you are stuck on a previous relationship or on a past hurt, on a past energy, on a past pain, even if you guys are stuck in life in general here, understand that you're what's keeping you there. Your resistance to embrace change and embrace uncertainty, your resistance to let go and to surrender is what's keeping you there. Okay, now fear isn't real. Fear's not real, but danger is. So some of you, I feel like, in a way, I do understand that for some of you, now this feels, even the pain, even the fact that you're so attached to a situation or a person, even though your relationship with this person or this situation might have been toxic, it might have been really painful. What keeps you stuck is that attachment you have to that pain, because in a way, it is a sense of normalcy for you. It's a sense of normality for you. You know, pain might be something you've always ever known, and maybe you were raised to believe that relationships have to be difficult, they have to be painful, they have to hurt, otherwise it's not a relationship. Yet again, it all boils down to your mental attitude, your mental perception. So you're not stuck. All you have to do is, right now you're not seeing the way out, okay? Because you're not seeing it because you're thinking there is no way out. But if you start thinking there is a way out, there is options, you'll start seeing them. So the biggest advice I have for you with the Eight of Swords is change your mindset, change your perception, and what you will look at will change almost instantly here, guys. So you're not stuck and you are not restricted by your circumstances here. It's just that you're stuck in your thinking. Okay, liberate yourself in your thinking, and everything else will follow here. Okay, because I can see that there is some behavioral patterns, there is some holding patterns that are keeping you in this place for far too long. I know it's a comfort zone, but it's not that comfortable for this comfort zone of yours, to be honest with you. And in fact, if anything, this period, like with the Hangman's energy, the reason why it's made an appearance here is oftentimes it tells us that sometimes taking action is not the best thing for us, okay? Because sometimes action can be impulsive, it can also be very aggressive, and therefore it can lead to regret, it can lead to, you know, mistakes here. So right now I feel like even though you're stuck, the reason the reason why you are where you are is because you're given an opportunity to see what's really happening, okay? Because for some of you, I feel like you keep doing the same thing again and again, and you're expecting different results. You know, you keep entering into these same relationships with different but the same kind of people, and you notice how it's always kind of like the same old story. That's because you're not aware of what you're doing. Your habits are so habitual that you're not even aware that they're not serving you positively. So the Hangman here is asking for you to take a step back in order to move forward, okay? Reflect on what's keeping you stuck. Reflect on what's keeping you fearful and what's keeping you paralyzed, because your fear can be very paralyzing here, and it can keep you in this Prison of Swords situation for as long as it wants, for as long as it is conquering you here. So you need to do some self-reflection, some self-analysis, whether it's regards to your inner, like your energy, or whether it's in relation to a romantic connection or a situation here. You need to do some reflection, introspection, some analysis, okay? See what's going on, okay? See what needs to change. Now, with the Ace of Cups, I'm also seeing a period of emotional awakening being predicted for you in the future. And I feel like this is happening once you sort of, you know, go through this, okay? Because I feel like you've got some very powerful cards here. You do. Some of you, I even feel like once you do the inner work, okay, once you do some soul searching, some inner work on yourself here, the rest is going to follow suit, because I see that will bring on a period of awakening. It'll awaken something inside of you, something that may have been dormant or something that may have been in a very deep, long slumber. It'll bring you an awareness as well. It might even open up different worlds to you. You might become more spiritually enlightened here, where, you know, like different spiritual planes. You'll have access to different spiritual planes here. So there's definitely an awakening of some sort that's in store for you. And a funny thing happens. You become this magnet. Okay, you become this magnet and you start attracting all the right type of people, all the right type of situations, the right circumstances, you know, that ideal partner, ideal partnership, relationship. You start becoming, you know, you start getting and being places at the right place at the right time. Everything just sort of starts to magically align for you, okay? Because of, you know, because of all this inner work. Once you do the inner work here, it will reflect outwards. And I even see that you might potentially be manifesting someone back into your life. Maybe even someone whom you're scared to let go. Because a funny thing happens. At the end of the day, we're all energy. And when you release someone, when you let go of someone, and I really mean like when you just release and let go and you make acceptance with the fact that, you know, it is what it is and you're okay with that and you're open to, you know, whatever comes next. It's that person responds vibrationally, okay? That person responds vibrationally. And I see someone potentially showing back up in your life, but it feels different because you feel different and the situation feels different and things feel different. You know, a good kind of different as well. There is potential to reconnect, to revive something with this person. It's sort of like a reunion as well, or a homecoming energy. But I do want to warn you that this won't come about until you do the work. Because if you do not do that inner work, and if you do not break free from the shackles here that keep you in this mental prison, okay, you'll continue to stay behind those mental bars here. And this person, okay, will pick up that vibrational alignment, and they don't want to join you there in that Prison of Swords situation. But once you work on yourself, once you build a better relationship with yourself, this person will pick up on that energy, and you'll attract them. They'll gravitate back towards you. So you do have some work to do, but once you start doing that inner work, you'll notice it'll start paying off, and evidence of this will start showing up very quickly in your life as well, Sag. Alrighty, and these are your messages here. So some very powerful messages for you guys. Thanks for watching and listening. Please show your support by subscribing to the channel, liking, sharing, commenting. For those of you interested in a reading, feel free to connect. Otherwise, bye for now.